Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, looking at our quarterback, our man, Brock Purdy. It's kind of weird to say right now. Years ago, until last year, I was used to saying Jimmy Garoppolo or even Trey Lance a little bit. Now we're talking about Brock Purdy. He actually took two guys. They're out of a job in San Francisco. Trey Lance got traded to the Dallas Cowboys. Jimmy Garoppolo is currently with the Raiders, where he's benched right now because Josh McDaniels is not there anymore. Kind of sad, but hey, it is what it is. I'm going with Brock Purdy right now, 2023. He's made a big difference for the 49ers offense. Some people would refute that because of his team, but hey, you have to have a good quarterback to launch the controls for the whole offense in Kyle Shanahan. Purdy's been the perfect guy for it. Very smart, very intelligent, knows his reads, can throw the ball as accurate as possible for a quarterback. What more can you ask for in a great guy like Purdy? I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Nothing too crazy for me. Game is coming up on Sunday against the Arizona Cardinals. Who's excited for that? I definitely am. It's nice to play another division opponent. Always nice to see how the 49ers play against Arizona. Purdy in that game, he was almost flawless in that one. I think he was only completing 95% of his passes, which is almost 100%. Ridiculous right there. Love me some Purdy any day of the week. He's been putting up numbers that I haven't seen in the 49ers quarterback done in a very, very, very long time, probably ever. I've been watching football since the 2008 season, and we haven't had a prolific passer like Purdy since the Joe Montana, Steve Young days, and even Jeff Garcia. I'm going with Purdy right now for the 49ers franchise quarterback. Is he the MVP candidate? We'll find out in a little bit. Before I get the video started, per usual, please like and subscribe. Much appreciated. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, always appreciative for you guys to come back. Thank you guys so much. Let's get this started. 49ers, Brock Purdy, is he the MVP candidate for 2023? This one's pretty interesting. This is one of the few races in a long time that I can remember that we don't have a definitive answer for MVP at this time, at this moment, as of week 15. You have Purdy. You have Dak Prescott from Dallas Cowboys. You have Christian McCaffrey also from San Francisco, and Tyreek Hill from the Miami Dolphins. Those four are like the big suspects for the people to win MVP. I can go with any of those guys any of the week. I would be happy even for Dak Prescott to win MVP because he's actually having a prolific year as a Cowboy too. But I'd say the big difference between those two is that Purdy has a head-to-head win over Dak Prescott. I think that's something that should not be overlooked. I know that was early on in the year, week 5. The 49ers have beaten the Cowboys for a very long time, not just in the regular season, but also in the postseason as well. To have Purdy to beat him in a Sunday night matchup, week 5, which was pretty big at that time, I think that should give a slight edge for Purdy over Prescott, although Prescott has just been throwing video game numbers for the most part of this year, and he's having the career year that a lot of people wish he had for a while. I'm happy for him personally, but hey, I'm more happy about my guy, Brock Purdy. Purdy as a quarterback, you look at his statistics, it's really good. I don't have it off the top of my head. He has a lot of touchdowns, very little interceptions. That's how quarterbacks win MVP, is to take care of the ball, make some plays when you need to. That's how Aaron Rodgers, Cam Newton in 2015, Matt Ryan, Tom Brady, all these guys, they won MVP because of their very efficient football throwing and also being a team leader and all that stuff, all the intangibles. Purdy has that. He's just been awesome for the 49ers. I think we should all be thankful and grateful that we have him as our quarterback, because as much talent as he has to work with Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, you have to have the right quarterback to control the buttons for Kyle Shanahan's offense. You look at the previous quarterbacks that we've had before, the only other quarterback that's had a decent amount of success was Jimmy Garoppolo, and even then, he was kind of a turnover machine a little bit. I wouldn't say he was as bad as people make it out that he is. The Raiders, they probably are disagreeing with me. Still, in San Francisco, he did throw some picks, but he was able to move the ball down the field, get touchdowns. He did have a really good running game. Purdy does rely on it a little bit, but he still can make plays when you need to. He does lead the league in passing yards per attempt, which is a pretty big statistic right there, showing that he's not just thinking and dunking, he's actually moving the ball down the field. He's airing it out. I'm just loving what he's been doing in San Francisco so far. I don't know if you guys agree with me or disagree with me in terms of that take, but I'm going with Purdy any day of the week for MVP. I believe that he should win MVP minus anything catastrophic at the end of the season. He's just been balling out all year long. He's been consistently great for the most part. Even the losses to the Cleveland game, he was able to move the ball down the field, and Jake Moody almost made the kick but missed it. He did have some downer games in Cincinnati and Minnesota, but he was still able to get kind of close and win the game. The only game that was not competitive at all was probably the Bengals game, but that's one out of like 14 games right there that the 49ers were not in it. I'm going with Brock Purdy. I love me some Brock. You could give it to Dak Prescott, but I'm going to go back to that week 5 meeting where the 49ers won that game by quite a bit, and Purdy had a great game as well. What more can you ask for in an MVP candidate in a head-to-head victory, right? That's it, guys. Please let me know what you guys think about Brock Purdy. Is he the MVP of the 2023 NFL season? Do you have Christian McCaffrey? Do you have Prescott? Do you have Tyreek Hill? Please, I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. Interesting time of the year. It's almost the end of the season. Everything's tallying it up. The playoff picture is coming very, very close. Hopefully the 49ers do end the season with the number 1 seed. Very important for them. We do have injuries on the roster. I think Purdy can do a good job steering the ship and leading the ship to great victories for the rest of the year. We have a decent schedule. The biggest one, I'd say, is next week, Christmas week, against the Baltimore Ravens. Wow, that is a big matchup right there. I can't wait to watch that one. I think you guys are excited as well. That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to this. As I said, please like and subscribe if you're new to my channel to support my channel. That always helps. And I hope to catch you guys up tomorrow on the Saturday or Sunday before the game. Bye, guys. Love y'all. I hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. Go Niners all day. Let's do this. Brock Purdy for MVP.